Okay. How's it going, everybody? See how many people I get in here today.
I was trapped in a cellar until Hadrig rescued me.
Huh. And now he won't go away.
No, I'm responsible for myself.
And now he won't go away. Leave me to my bottle.
And I told you to stay away from my forge. Oh, I can't believe it. My best hammer's gone missing. Couldn't have walked off on his own now, could it, lad?
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy. I'll never see it again.
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight.
A good smith is only worth his you know, his tools are his. Jesus, you know. God.
There's something on your mind.
Yes, actually. Just remembering what happened in New Tristram after the falling star hit. I'd never seen Leah so scared. Leah came by later, telling us there were wounded men at the inn.
And your wife still went to help them.
I don't feel like talking right now.
It's because you fucked up, dummy.
I grew up over by the docks. Not the good part of town, but it's what my parents could afford. They died when the plague swept through a few years ago, within hours of each other.
Bryce.
They had to stay together. I used to hate them for leaving me, but now it's a relief they didn't have to see all this.
Okay.
I know who was responsible for this. It's the poor. They've summoned these monstrosities to take Westmarch for themselves.
I highly doubt that. Idiot.
Mother warned about the poor.
Alright, enough of you, buddy.
Those who perish without embracing Malthael are eternally damned. Asking him to grant them a reprieve. Only a simple payment is required.
Bless my poor husband, please.
You must save my children. Please, my friends, one at a time. Bring your offerings to the stand, and I will grant your loved ones this blessing.
Oh my God. It's one of those people.
There's no easy way to say this, but I have to leave, and I won't be returning.
Is this your new joke?
I'm serious. A brother's imprisoned in Kingsport with no way to defend himself, and I must free him.
You would never make it there alive. Westmarch is still overrun.
All right, I'll stay for as long as I can, but only because I know how much you mean. It's time for me to go. My brother will die in the Kingsport dungeons if I don't act now.
A Kingsport prisoner, you say? Those poor devils were all transported to ourselves in Westmarch last week. But we haven't heard from the garrison since the attack started.
Edmund, I have to find him. Will you help me, my friend? Right then, this is where they're holding Edlin. Let me do the talking.
Looking for your brother, Lyndon?
He knows you.
That's all. The Thieves Guild always finds who it's looking for.
The Thieves Guild infiltrated the entire dungeon?
Yes, I can explode bodies.
bastard!
That guy flew all over the place. Exploding bodies. That takes mana, or takes my power source just to fire that sumbitch. Oh well.
At least the Reapers aren't here.
Take the gold.
You die for what you did to Nigel!
Oh, can't open that door. Shit, can't open that one either.
Edlund!
He's gone.
I never should have joined the guild. He told me, but I wouldn't listen.
He was dead before we arrived in Westmarch. I can see
fucked
the
up.
signs.
That dagger looks very familiar.
Take it with you. There may be more to this than we know.
Yeah, stick it in the heart of the person who fucking killed your brother, dude. Revenge. Make sure the knife is good and cold, too.
How are you faring, Lyndon?
What do you want me to say? That I wish he'd never known me? That I wish he'd had a brother who didn't fail him?
That you will try to find the truth.
You have no brothers. You've never loved anyone. You can never understand.
That's kind of fucked up. Making assumptions about somebody you have no idea of. You don't know him from Adam, and you're making those assumptions about him.
I have heard that the Grand Maester himself is in Westmarch. It is imperative that I find and speak to him. I will tell him of the sins his order is committing.
Is that wise? He could be behind them.
No, you are wrong. My first memories of being a Templar are of him comforting me, welcoming me to the Brotherhood. I looked into his eyes. He is a good man, I tell you. Today is the day I find out how deep the Order's corruption runs.
Good. You seem determined.
I will do it, even if it means going against my entire Order. I could use a good friend by my side. This is one of our strongholds. I will have my answers soon.
Whatever they may be.
Cormac! Everyone says you helped slay Asmodan and Belial. They're calling you the greatest of all the Templar.
It's good to see you as well, brother. But I come with troubling news about the Order. I must speak with the Grand Maester.
You're in luck. He's here. Standing orders are to send you to him upon your return. Take this, the Grand Maester's new proclamation.
The Grand Maester. Why don't they just tell him Grand Master? Just call him that. Just call him the Grand Master.
You've done us all proud. This proclamation from the Maester, it's damning. He admits his own guilt. How could I have not seen this?
The day of reckoning is at hand. We will rise from the ashes of Westmarch and lead mankind into the light. We shall have recruits by the thousands. Every citizen will be another Templar added to the cause. Once cleansed by the Inquisitors, they will become another.
Bring me that whip. It is time to purify this initiate.
Stop! How can you do this to your fellow Templar?
We bless them with the truth, as we did for you, Cormac. But if the greatest of all Templar wishes them freed, it shall be so. We've been ordered to take you to the Grand Maester as soon as possible. Follow me.
Cormac, the shining example of a true Templar. We have much to talk about.
Yes, we do, Grand Maester. You have betrayed us all, starting with the torment of our initiation.
It was brutal but necessary. I did the hard things no one else would, for the ascension of humanity. I carry the weight of my actions with me always. Are you ready to make a similar sacrifice, Cormac? Will you stand with me and become Meister in due time? I need you.
But... No! Your power has driven you to madness if you think I would help you rule over mankind!
This saddens me greatly, my son. I am sorry. Kill him. Man is a flawed being. Time and again we have seen good men given to temptation. Though it is painful, I have found only one answer. We must cleanse the minds of our recruits, so they will never fall prey to the corruption of the demons, or the blind self-righteousness of the angels. You brought this on yourself, Cormac.
Dedicated my life to a lie. Everything I thought I knew, it was all in the service of a madman. I swear that every Templar I meet will be freed from the lies of the Order. And if they refuse, I will be forced to convince them.
That was fucked up. That was seriously fucked up. God damn it. Attention. Okay. What?
Abandoned us?
It worked for you.
But my sister died. Why them and not me?
It could have been chance. Or a deliberate act.
I must know which. I will discover the truth.
Well. That's it.